right, welcome back. Rural voters and Latino men delivered big for President Trump last night, propelling him back to the White House, and the former president built on his support, making significant gains with these two groups most notably. So let's go now to Harry Enton, digging into the exit polls. Harry, when the exit polls first started to come out, there was the usual caveat. This all was in there, but it's sort of, well, you don't know what this really means. You don't know if it's going to pan out. In this case, of course, it very clearly did. So looking in them, doing the deep dive, what stands out now?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned rural voters right off the top. We knew that Donald Trump was going to do well with rural voters. I think it was surprising how well he did with rural voters. Look at this margin. We're looking at a 27-point win for Donald Trump among rural voters. That is a double-digit improvement from how he did with them back in 2020. Of course, you also mentioned Latino voters. Let's dig in among Latino voters. Specifically, we're going to dig in among Latino men. Look at this. I want you to note here, Donald Trump won among Latino men. Why is that so impressive? Aaron, I went back in the exit polls the last 52 years, all the way back since 1972. And granted, I am a little bit tired, but I believe that this is the first time that a Republican candidate for president has carried Latino men. Donald Trump was the one to do it. Let's look at state-level data regarding Latino men, because I think this also gives you an understanding that Donald Trump didn't just do it nationally. He didn't just do it in one state. He did it across the nation. So Latino men in the state of Florida, look at this margin for Donald Trump, 29 points. Why is that so impressive? 4 years ago, Joe Biden carried Latino men in the great state of Florida, but it wasn't just in Florida. Let's go across to Texas, because again, here it is a similar story. Look at this margin, a 29-point win for Donald Trump among Latino men. Again, another state where 4 years ago, Joe Biden carried Latino men, and this time around, Donald Trump did, Aaron.
Yeah, and those numbers,